Let's do some more stories. And when was the last time you changed your toothbrush? If you cannot recall, then you may need to throw it away immediately. To maintain a healthy teeth, health experts recommend that you change your toothbrush at least every 3 to 4 months. In the following report, Judge Queenin assesses the consequences for keeping the same toothbrush for too long, as well as some oral hygiene tips.
It is 6:30 a.m. at Malangbawe in Accra, and 29-year-old Kojo Fodjo, also known as Odifo, is getting ready to start work. A word of prayer for good sales always begins the day for him. Odifo sells toothbrushes for a living, and he has been doing this for the past 3 years.
Last hour, punctuality, and what it is. Last hour punctuality, come on, soft, no hard wine. You pay the upper secret, beautiful for my madam, a beautiful mouse is here.
The single room with porch apartment he currently resides in was rented with some profits from the business.
Hey, bra, say, last hour, punctuality, and what it is. Next will be any album to walk around to know Bam in Chaya.
I use patois to sell my toothbrush, and I get a lot of money out of that strategy.
Leaving Manso Asari Krom in the Ashanti region to the capital to see greener pastures only means one thing: survival.
In the early days of the business, I used to make 300 cedis. Today, on a bad day, I can get 700 to 800 Ghana cedis. I can even trek from Wija to Kaswa, Accra to Lashibi.
During his rounds, he relaxes when need be. But for someone into oral health business, how often does he change his toothbrush?
I sell the toothbrush myself, but honestly speaking, I pick it up even when it falls down. I can even use it for more than a year.
According to health experts, the average person should be swapping out for a new toothbrush every 3 to 4 months, as rightly said by award-winning Ghanaian dentist Dr. Louisa Setekla.
Please, Odifo, this is a plea for me and all dentists across the world to you. Please make sure you change your toothbrush every 3 months. Even though it's a toothbrush that you're using to clean your teeth, it's also an object that can collect bacteria, and you know bacteria tends to multiply over time. So it's best that you change every 3 months so that you get a new fresh start with fresh bristles, and then you're not recycling your bacteria used over and over again.
This is recommended to ensure that the bristles are still effective and bacterial accumulation on the toothbrush is minimal.
A lot of people tend to want to protect the toothbrush from external germs and all of that. So then right after they brush, they don't air dry it, and then they cover it with a toothbrush cover. That also creates a very conducive environment for the bacteria and the fungi to multiply, and then that also causes problems for you.
Although a cross-section of the public are aware of the recommended change, others only change their toothbrush when it gets missing.
Actually, I've been changing it 2 weeks, 3 weeks, but sometimes we get missing. So I don't have exact month or something for changing it.
I change my toothbrush anytime I see it wearing out. It is a bad practice to keep it for a very long time.
Do you know you're supposed to change your toothbrush every 3 months?
No, I don't actually. I don't know. Yeah.
So when last did you change what you're using?
That was, I think, last 3 weeks. I felt like the brush was weak, and the what's it called? The name of
the bristle.
It was just coming out, so I just had to change and replace with another one.
So if I got you right, if the bristles were still intact or strong, maybe we'd have used it for a year. Be honest. Or be honest.
Yeah, probably. Because me, I don't have time for just like wake up from bed, just enter my bathhouse, put in something in my mouth and just look good and go out.
But why should one change their toothbrush after recovering from a sickness?
Cough, cold, whenever you recover from it, even if it's not up to 3 months as you last change your toothbrush, it's important that you change the toothbrush so that you don't end up reinfecting yourself.
Aside changing your toothbrush periodically, also brush your teeth at least twice a day, floss once daily, Use antibacterial mouthwash every day and do not forget to visit your dentist regularly to maintain strong teeth.
Stay away from hard bristle toothbrush. I said it, and every dentist says this too. People tend to feel like the harder the bristles of the toothbrush, the more it's cleaning or the better it's cleaning. No, we recommend that you use either a soft or a medium bristle toothbrush, and that's able to clean your teeth effectively. It's able to get into the corners of your mouth and your teeth to clean them effectively. The hard bristles tend to damage your gums and then your teeth as well.
At this moment, I'd have to say goodbye to this toothbrush right here and welcome this very one into my life. It's evident lots of reasons go into people's decisions for keeping their toothbrush for a very long time. Whatever the reasons are, make sure you prioritize your oral health, because this teeth right here says a lot about your personality. George Queenie, TV3 News, Accra.
Madam, last hour.